All right, so you're tossing and turning. Maybe you're lying awake at 3 a.m., scrolling through endless mattress reviews, kind of like, why is choosing a mattress this hard? I mean, your bed is supposed to be your happy place, right? And now it's down to Casper and Nectar, these two big names that everyone seems to love, but for totally different reasons. Honestly, picking one can feel like choosing between two close friends. Both have amazing qualities, but which one is really your type? So let's jump in and break down the real-life feels of both with a little heart, some honesty, and, well, a bit of fun, too. Construction and materials. Let's get real. What's actually inside these mattresses? You know, it's funny, people talk about foam layers like they're ordering a fancy coffee, but, well, those layers totally matter. Casper is kind of like that techie friend who's always got the latest gadget. Their mattresses use a special airscape foam on top, which is designed to keep things breathable and, cool, even if you're a human furnace at night. But what really sets Casper apart, and, makes you raise an eyebrow with interest, is the zoned support. That means they've got firmer foam in the middle for your hips and softer stuff under your shoulders. I mean, it's like someone remembered that your body isn't just, a rectangle. Now, Nectar. Oh, Nectar loves the classics. We're talking thick, slow-moving, gel-infused memory foam on top. It's so huggy. Seriously, you'll sink in and feel all cradled and cozy, as if your mattress just wants to give you a long, deep cuddle. Underneath, both brands use a solid, dense foam base to keep everything from sagging, but Nectar adds a touch of plush quilted cover that makes it feel kind of bougie for the price. Feel and firmness. Let's be honest, when you first flop onto a mattress, you either sigh in relief or think, ugh, nope. Casper's got this balanced, slightly bouncy foam feel, responsive, but not like you're on a trampoline. They call it medium firm, but honestly, it's the Goldilocks of firmness, especially the Casper one. It feels softer than Nectar, but not sink to the floor soft. Plus, those zoned layers, hello, custom support. Especially nice if you're a combo sleeper who just can't pick a side. Nectar, by comparison, is what most people picture when they think of memory foam. Slower, deeper sink, a bit like you're melting into a marshmallow. It generally feels firmer up top than Casper, though, not like sleeping on the floor or anything. With classic memory foam hug. Sounds amazing if you like to feel enveloped, just go in knowing it's less bounce back and more stay put. Performance. Okay, mattresses are more than just soft or firm, right? Let's talk how these beds actually do their jobs night after night. Pressure relief. Casper and Nectar both promise to save your hips and shoulders from doom, but they do it differently. Casper's zone support targets those heavier spots, so you get a little more lift under your hips and more give for your shoulders. Back sleepers, you'll probably feel especially comfy here. Nectar? Oh, it's all about that deep, even pressure relief. Side sleepers who love the sinking, cradling feel, you'll adore how Nectar distributes your weight. It's almost like the bed is saying, shh, I got you. Just remember, if you toss and turn a lot, you might find it just a smidge too slow to respond. Responsiveness. If you like to roll over, switch positions, or just can't seem to stay still, you'll probably prefer Casper. It has a nice springiness, so you don't feel stuck. Even the softer models let you move pretty easily. Nectar, though, well, it's definitely slower to bounce back. You push down, it caves in, and then eventually it springs back up. Some people love that hug, but, if you crave instant movement, it may not be your thing. Cooling. Hot sleeper alert, Casper's breathable foams and airscape perforations are, actually pretty clever. Even their basic model does a good job letting airflow through, but if you spring for the Casper Snow version, you'll see even more advanced cooling features. Nectar, they do try with gel infusions to keep things neutral, but memory foam does tend to trap a wee bit more heat than Casper's setup. If you run cool or live somewhere chilly, Nectar might be perfectly cozy, but for the night sweats crowd, Casper takes the edge, just by a bit. Edge support. You know when you sit on the end of the bed to tie your shoes and you practically slide off? Well, Casper, especially in the all-foam models, can feel a little meh on the edges. Not the worst, but not the best for edge-of-the-bed sitters. Their hybrids do improve things by adding coils, though. Nectar generally holds up stronger on the sides, especially if you opt for their hybrid edition. So if you sprawl out or need every last inch, Nectar's edges should feel a bit sturdier overall. Motion isolation. Sleeping with a partner? With kids? Maybe a giant dog who thinks they're a person? Motion isolation suddenly matters. A lot. Good news, both Casper and Nectar do a solid job at muting those nighttime acrobatics, but Nectar goes just a smidge further. That thick memory foam gobbles up movement, so you pretty much won't feel your partner's midnight snack run or, their wild dream kicks. Casper is still great here, but Nectar's the real, earthquake contender.
Product range. Variety is the spice of life. Well, sometimes. Too much choice is just confusing. Anyway, Casper throws out a big lineup. All foam and hybrid models, extra cooling options, comfort upgrades, you name it. Price points and firmness levels range wide. So if you're the picky type or you just like options, Casper gives you room to play. Nectar? Honestly, they keep it simple. 3 main models: Classic, Premier, and Premier Copper, each available as all foam or hybrid. It's refreshing, not getting lost in a dozen choices. And all their mattresses share that classic Nectar feel. Plush, comfy, familiar. Price and value. All right, real talk, money matters. Nectar almost always comes in lower on price for comparable models, and they just love to toss in a good deal. The 365-night trial? That's a full year. And the lifetime warranty? That's pretty bananas in mattress land. Casper is a bit pricier, but with more build options, more high-tech features, and sometimes, just a teeny bit more luxury. Their trial and warranty are good, but, not Nectar-level generous. So if you're hunting value, Nectar is really aggressive here. But if you want high-end choices, Casper could be worth the splurge. Who should choose which? This is the big one, right? Who should go with Casper, and who will really love Nectar? Let's say you move around a lot at night, or you want a mattress that keeps you cooler and adapts to your unique shape. Well, Casper's zone support and airy materials really shine here. It's versatile, lively, and a little innovative without being, intimidating. Combo sleepers, hot sleepers, and anyone who loves a balanced, on-the-bed feel, Casper could be your new best friend. But if you crave that all-encompassing, slow-melting hug, a bed where you flop down and feel instantly cozy, safe, and maybe a bit pampered, Nectar's memory foam is like a warm embrace. It's doubly good for side sleepers and folks who like a more in-the-bed vibe, or anyone who values price and the security of a lengthy trial period.